Well, hello and welcome back to the MournfulWalrus channel. I'm your host, Stephen Weathers. And today we're having a special episode, which is also the first episode of a series, which is Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, which is a game I never actually played myself, but I have a friend or two who have played it collectively, probably 30, 40 times, I'm not actually sure. These are Andrew.
Here we are.
And Mr. D.
Hello?
Which kind of sounds like mystery. Anyhow, let's jump right in. Alright, so, it's an interesting playthrough today, and probably the longest one so far, because this is an expected total time of what?
So, probably 6.5
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be a 200.6% completion playthrough, correct?
Yes.
We have, to my far right, though no one can tell or care, Andrew.
Yes.
Between us, we have Mr. D.
Tadio.
Indeed. And who am I? I'm Jimmy? No, I'm Stephen Weathers. Yeah. Any more to say about this?
Well, Castlevania of the Night, 1997. Not trademarked by anyone, so let's not worry about that.
Remember Hong Kong 97?
No one talks about that.
I know.
Okay, so, what have we decided to name ourselves?
So today we will be Little Timmy.
Little Timmy, Vampire Slayer.
Vampire Slayer.
True. Those M's are actually things.
One thing of note, once you have beaten the game, and you have a clear file, you can play through as Richter, or there are a few other options that you can name yourself and do silly stuff.
Yeah.
1792. Ah, yes.
Didn't Columbus sail the Sears? 1792.
1792? Didn't he sail across the ocean gray? No?
The best that PlayStation had to offer.
Truly.
Pretty sweet.
So, currently, there is a small baby child wandering the house, so there may or may not be interruptions. Just, I'll do my best to cut them out if possible. There's tiny fingers knocking on my door right now.
A rapid, gentle tap by chatter.
This game is pretty much based around the other game, Dracula X, right? Or Rondo of Blood, as it was pronounced in Japan. So yes, at the beginning you will see a familiar final boss fight, but that's not the end.
It is only at the beginning.
Yes.
Shall we blow some minds?
Minds blowing? Is this
Yeah!
kind of war joke? Go! Getting noise. Something from Rocky. Just doing backflips.
Da-da-da-da-da.
No, that's not it either.
There we go.
As you skip up the stairs.
So, generally the first yell you try to figure out how to jump.
Yeah.
And not as easy as you'd think it could be, but then he's got a few kind of secret attacks and things. The down up jump, the backflip.
Which was completely not seen just now.
The backflip, the whatever that's called, which does more damage than his whip.
Yeah, so just do that if you ever played it. Yeah, I played like the first, 10, 15 minutes of this a month ago or something. And I didn't know about any of this. I was not doing well.
So these few items that you pick up here they do absolutely nothing. You get them later in the game when you actually start the game, but this is a pretty sweet intro.
Yeah, this is nothing more than a gallery.
Prepare for the most epic speech in gaming history.
Prepare to see most of the
Die,
displays.
monster! You don't belong in this world.
It
was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
And their hearts.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
Oh no! So, we're gonna do the 20-second version.
Okay.
Just for fun.
Sure. Is that the long one or the short one? For the short one.
Let it rain.
Yeah, so when I was playing this, I was...
He died. Which is impossible because you're actually invincible. So,
doesn't really matter much. Yeah, when I played this, I think I got him halfway down the first bar, and then the cutscene was over. Not cutscene, but...
Oh no!
mini fight. How will you succeed?
Gee, that song almost reminds me of the final fight with Bowser in Super Mario 64.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Oh, you've been foiled once again by this miserable whip that apparently has no power.
No power whatsoever. But I can just turn myself into a giant saw blade? Yes. Make it rain?
So things of note for that first fight, once you've played through the game once, you can skip all these cutscenes, and if you beat him in less than a minute without getting touched, depending on what item you're holding, it boosts your stats in certain ways. Which, it's okay, 5 extra health, 10 extra magic, whatever else you're working towards.
Machine gun,
Yeah.
Or is that later in the game?
Something like that.
Yeah, but seeing as this is a first playthrough, we're stuck watching the words scroll over a mountaintop. So majestic, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
So it looks like Mighty Doo's on our way over.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll have a fourth voice, and I get to draw another picture.
Oh no.
Pictures for everyone.
So, siding our minds forward to Alucard.
Alucard.
Very clever.
Oh yeah.
Just never spell it backwards.
Yeah, where else the joke though? How long is this?
You can fast forward it.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna... If that was... I mean, because, like... Dead silence is not super thrilling.
No, but that's...
Yeah. I mean, now that it's over, it doesn't matter. That wasn't fun. Castlevania.
Somebody get me a dog hunter.
What?
Dog Hunter.
Introducing.
And as Dracula, Michael J. Fox.
Okay, let's see how fast I am.
At what? Oh, running?
Just a second here. So there's a deleted section where you can come back into the forest if you're fast enough.
Really? Good jump. Oh wait, that's... Ah! Oh, you can back out through the door? What happened if you do that?
Nothing.
Okay.
There's like a glitched save screen, and not save screen, but like a save room and some other stuff out there.
Alright, that's not super interesting, but...
So introducing the game.
Yeah.
Alucard, this is you, this is what you'll be doing for most of the game.
Jumping in slow motion with crazy seizure pants?
Yes.
Suits her.
Press select, this is your map. That's what we have covered so far.
That tiny blue square?
Okay, the first and one of the most useful things for moving around the castle, aside from being able to jump twice, if you tap the triangle button, you do this little backslide deal. But you're limited to about this speed, but if, right at the end of the animation, if you pull out your shield, whatever shield you're wearing, it cancels that, so you can move much faster.
You can moonwalk out of space. Much faster than Michael Jackson could in Moonwalker.
Much faster.
Yeah. I like how this game seems to be very easy currently. giant 7-foot wolves that are one-hit kills and all that, you know.
And one thing that you get better at is, basically, with a lot of swords, they aren't swing while walking. The idea is that...
So stop and swing.
Yeah, you have to stop and swing, but you get better at doing short jumps, so that you don't have to stop moving.
Okay, yeah. Because you can swing. The screensaver just came on. Okay, my computer locked. That was very strange. My computer locked. Like, it didn't go into the screensaver, but it locked, but didn't give me an option to unlock it, and just kind of faded away on its own.
So the first and special rare moment in this game.
Killing bats?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
you get to break stuff. Secret stuff.
Yay!
Yay!
That looks like a chicken wing
Ew.
that you found in a rock.
You have to clean out the gravel. It's gonna...
It's fiber.
Fiber.
Yeah.
Fiber pot roast. Wow.
No, the gravel is fiber.
So lots of the different weapons in this game have special attacks. A lot of them are, you know, you do your Shoryuken and depending on what it is, it'll do something, or it just won't do anything at all.
Why can't you just back-fisted all those bats?
Ah!
Ooh, spooky.
And then one other very common sight in this game.
Locked rooms.
Dead ends. Come on! Come on!
Yes, from the 15 minutes I played, I became quite familiar with dead ends. Maps that lie to you about whether or not you can go through.
So something important right now is we look at our sweet loot. Alucard sword, shield, dragon helm. Okay, everything that you see gets lowered health and defense. So it's really sweet.
Oh, so it lowers everyone else's health.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
And now, breakable number 2. Yay!
Uh-oh. It is the ruler of death.
It is death, the ruler of death.
What is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Have you heard the word about Jesus?
Still befriending mortals. I have not asked you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
This is you guys.
You shall regret those words.
Alright.
We will meet again.
Farewell, sweet loot. Farewell.
No!
No.
You are no longer super. You are just a vampire.
Yay! And I'm naked.
Wow. So you're naked underneath your underclothes. You're naked with your clothes. Wow. I've never heard of such thing.
It's part of the whole vampire digs.
Yes, apparently. There's like a women who are naked but with their gowns. So.
Not quite. Okay, first special thing. Generally, you have to wait until you have a double jump to do that move, but if you're just used to jumping, then you can skip things. For instance, that jump. You have this extra frame right after you fall off the ledge that you can jump again. Use those and you get to skip stuff.
He's an excellent boxer, apparently, even without his sword.
Now, welcome to the first sword.
Double buff.
Yay!
But it's so short.
It's in the title. Another dead end, just like we said. So now, the red rust. Terrible. Two-handed, weaker, and this is how fast it is. Can't move, can't do anything while that's happening.
But he's using one hand to perform it.
No, well, oh well. And this is what saving looks like. Necessary, not particularly, but oh well. So,
The 3D. Ooh.
3D.
Back then, 3D was amazing. Many games are just Mega Man X2 with the final boss on Sigma. It was all 3D, polygonic shape.
3D.
Kids these days, they have it lucky now. Yes.
I'll just stop it for a second.
Hey, Stephen Weathers here. I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch us flail around for a few minutes. If you'd like, feel free to like, favorite, subscribe, or download the videos and put them onto VHS tapes. And with the tapes, you can leave them in abandoned blockbusters or in the woods. It would really help us out at MournfulWalrus Industries. So thank you, and remember, at your smallest components, you are indistinguishable from a forest fire.